Today is day 14 of me giving up everything and restarting my poker career from $0. At the start of this challenge, I worked for my first couple $100, but since then, with my heart and soul, I have grinded this thing up to where it is today, and I'm ready to bust this through. But poker has a lot of variance. Watch these hands. It's unbelievable how we started this session. And remember, we're giving all this money away to one of you, so hit that subscribe button. You could win all of it. Oh, wow, limp re-raise, but he makes it really big. I will put all my money in here in the daily 30. Has to be the right decision. All of it. I got queens. What do you got? Ace king. 50-50 in the daily 30. I'm a big favorite. Very big underdog now. Very bad turn. Queen of diamonds. Oh, very close. Pretty standard stuff. We're going to triple this one off, I think, versus Mr. Spooky. Not I think, like definitely. I'm going to bet 3.7. They're going to call it 7. It's 11 on the river. Seems good. And yeah, really good spot here to invest money with the queens. I will call. What do you got? Ace 3. Ooh, that is really ugly. As we're going to bust the 3150. Fuck. Really, really ugly for them to have a 3 there with the limp call on 933. Really big cooler. Very happy with this decision. Daily big 8. The kings. Oh, he is the queens. For chunks in the daily big 8. Queen on the turn. That's okay. We get it in good. We're out of the daily big 8. This will have to be a call. We're in the money. These first couple ladders don't matter. This is a really good spot to basically be the chip leader. The ICM is... The value of doubling here is just really, really good. These first ladders, whatever. Let's go. Show me the king 10. Oh, he shows me a really, really, really good hand. We can win. It's a tough flop. It is a tough flop. Jack's not going to do it. Damn, how does he show such a nutted hand? As we bust... It's a good spot for me. He has that overcard, but if the 5 cards come and there's not an ace or another deuce to be seen, we just might have it. He hits a deuce, no problem. This is a call. Gonna go for the big stack and the win. A lot of things we can dominate here. Definitely gonna call this spot. Oh my god, he has jacks. That's a pretty insane hand to see. And we're dead. We're gonna go out in 4th. Oh man. Spots there. Could have paid a lot more. Just gonna have to keep going. Here with 10s, I don't think I'm going to trap. I'm just going to shove. Folding there. Definitely going to bet here on this board. Shoving. We win there. Good. Nice. We get called here, which is really good. He has kings, which is unbelievable. Blind on blind. I think we weren't deeper. I mean, I only had 10 blinds. But we bust. Bet in small here. We get it in pre with aces for chunks. He's king jack suited. A really good spot for me. Result. It's okay no matter what. I'll just take the spot. I'll take the spot, but it's looking really good for us. Like any card but a 10. Ah, he pings a 10 just like that, hey? Fucking hell, just these massive pots where I just have 90% going to the turn. 9s, all in for sure. The right play. Okay, pocket 9s. He's got king 10 suited. It's a flip. That is a 10. Really big equity flip here. I'm gonna bust. Lost every all-in there. It's so frustrating to lose every all-in, but we have to focus. I just try to get into a state of flow and do the best I can do. And we get it going in this $20 daily tournament. We take it all the way to the final table and more. Enjoy this one. Let's make the right plays. The right plays are shove. We're on a bubble. Fold equity. Let's go pick up that 9,000 with the pair. Go gadget ducks. Nobody home. Fold would be the best. Fold would be the best. Nobody home. Easy profitable shove, so we'll take it. Nice. Fold's really good. I'm like this poker player that's just holding on to this tiny ass bankroll, and all these Ontario boys are trying to send me back to the farm. You can't deny it's fucking pure comedy, man. It's so good, dude. The content's so good, man. It's really fun. Raise king jack. Tiger storm flats. I'm just gonna start with a check here. 6 bigs in the middle. He snap checks back. Really interesting situation. I don't think I want to give a free card. Let's bet small. See how that goes. And the river is a queen. Let's bet small here. Yeah, I think it's good. Just snap rips it in my face, hey? Fold in there, fold in there, fold in there. Fuck, man. Just thought it was totally good. You could be bluffing, right? You really have to find it. Ace 10. He had the nuts. All in versus limp. Definitely the best play. The duder. There's no limp trap there. Let's take the chips down. Nice. This guy rips 18. Oh, calls. Huge pot over here. Oh, he has 10s. Big time flip. Could be on the final table right here, right now. Big time collision here. Peter Johnson, no fear, rips the ace-jack. Gets snapped off by the 10s. And the 10s win. That sends us to the final table. Final table, 27 blinds. Okay, how many offsuit 10s does he have? That's the problem because it's a 3-bet pot. He doesn't have like king 10 off. If it was like a single race pot, sorry. King 10, jack 10. If he has king jack, the equity is like pretty good for him. If he has a queen, we're dead. I'm just trying to go through all the portions of the range. Like, let's put it in. My gut said to put it in. Let's put it in. My gut said to put it in. What do you got? I got ace 10. Okay, we're ahead. Big favorite. Hold. Hold. Fade the club. Let's go! Chop? Fine. It's okay. Like, fine. It's a great read. It's better than losing. Queens. 6150 locked up. Ladies. Nobody else is short. I'm by far the shortest now. Average is 51 blinds. Raise it up. I got queens. I like it. We're getting 3-bet by Jason is green. I am all in at the final table. It's definitely the right play. You got some players on this table. The 3-bets are not guaranteed to be nutted. I'm going to ride with the ladies here for all of it. For death or for glory. I'm all in. Very happy about it, too. Very, very, very happy about it. He calls. Big pot. Show me the jacks. It is the jacks. We even have the suits dominate. What a great spot for me. Just got to hold it. Queens versus jacks. Hold it! Let's go! Bang, bang! Ace, king. I raise this guy flat. Spoons. 3-bets. I will go to war here. I will ride with the ace king in this situation. I'm going to trust in the church here. He squeezes out of the big blind, but I don't know. The spot cannot be denied. I think he could be making a play. He might have a hand. He might have a hand. This size, though, in this spot, I'm going to fucking put all my money in. I'm going to trust the church. It's the right play here. It's truly the right play to shove it in his pie hole. No snap is a good sign. Let's fucking go. He folds the 9s. Final table, I got a boatload. Here, spoon raises. I'm gonna flat on the button. And check. 3 ways here. I don't think we need to pump it with the ace 4. Small blind over flat. 4 bigs from Trump chick. I am going to call. Deuce. Mr. Trump trick. Checks. It's really good to see check. I'm gonna check, man. I'm just gonna check. I just don't think he bets a queen like he did on the turn. I don't want to lose more to like ace 9 or something. I just had queen jack. Maybe a bad read by me. We win though. We win, which is great. I have a lot of equity here. I'm gonna bet. It's a huge win. Let's go. I'm going to 3-bet. The king 8 suited. I have done it. Trump trick. Deep in the tank with something. I'm gonna go really small here on the ace king 5. Spoons just calls. Really small. It's a huge win. It's a really big win with the 3-bet. Suited ace, yes, yes. Especially as the clear chip advantage. Me and spoons are close, but we have a pip of security above these guys. Raised with ace 4 suited. This guy has 2 blinds here. Okay, really good flop. It's king high. It's good for my range, and I have a high equity hand as well, meaning I have playability. I have the nut hearts. We're going to bet quarter here. Definitely in a nice spot in this hand. Just take it down. King 4 suited. I'm going to raise. King 4 suited. Suited king. It's a nice little chip out layout, you know? This guy calls small blind too. I have an interesting hand. I do think I want to bet small. With this exact hand. Yeah, a small little bet. Hey, it's a nice win. 7s. GG nuts. This man raises. This man. I'm gonna shove here. Don't think he's trapping. 6 blinds out there already. Pressure is kind of hard to call off. This guy's a reg. This flat doesn't scream particularly strong to me. I'm going to play the all-in here. I just think fold-fold is majority what we see. There's 1 fold. There's 2 folds. Very nice. the shortermost region. 2 red kings. It's a good hand. I am going to raise. I love kings. It's left. $100 locked up. Are they going to get frisky? Sometimes newfound chips can find their way in the middle quickly again. You feel like the boss. Calls, cool. I'm going to go quarter. Cutoff versus big blind, 8-5-3. We win. Queens versus jacks. Big collision here. Jack in the window, straight draw for spoons. And that is a full house. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is a bad beat. That's a ladder for us. Top 5, baby. We're making money. $127. Ooh, they get it in. Jack 10, ace 8. Interesting. Was it raise, shove, call? Okay, that's a ladder. We're top 4. Only if Kmart does. Gonna be a bingo. These guys want a deal? These guys want a deal? He says, yes, I am in. It is up to me. I can lock up 250. FT's so fun, though. They all want to take a deal. They all want to take a deal. What an interesting spot. I want to play a few more hands. I'm going to raise. They're all trying to convince me to take a deal. They all want to chop it up. Final 4. They all want to chop it up. All 3 of them. They're like trying to talk me into it. I'm chip leader. They're all trying to talk me into it. It's so funny. I can't chop this up in this spot, man. No deal for me at the moment. No deal for me. He puts in 4 blinds. Yeah, exactly. Thousands of people are watching. Yeah, this man has put in 4 blinds. I got kings! I love my hand. I'm all in EMTS. I got kings. What do you got? Queens. Wow, I even have the suits covered. So sick. That's rough. Is that the RNG for me not taking the deal? I just getting kings versus queens for all of it and get flopped dead? No club. No. Hey, ladder. Guys, top 3. Really nice score here. We have over $200 locked up. This one I'm just going to min raise. Small little C bet here. The dudester. How about an ace on the river? Can we get one of those? Yeah, it's a bad hand to have in this spot. Like 9-8 or something. Okay, let's see. 3 opens to a big... We're really short here. Come on, smash it. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Here we go. I have a combo draw. What do you have? E6, we're a favorite. 8, 7, 6, or a club. A lot of outs here. Oh yeah, it's definitely a 7 or 6, right? No, it's a 5 and a 5. We bust for 3rd place for $206. Good game. Yo, I played my heart out. That final table I played so fucking good. It's a great final table performance. I'm really happy with it. Nice result there, but we are looking for more. This $10 hundo, I have final tabled it almost every night. It is in my magical tournament, and today is no different. We take this one deep as well. Let's go. I think I have this lady, this dragon lady, in very bad shape. I'm all in. My favorite tournament. Nice. I will put it in here. Too much king X, we still dominate. Draws. Hopefully not an ace. Nice. That draw specifically, we were almost 70% versus that naked lower draw when we have the queen of spades. It's very good. Okay, it's really good. We're stacking once again. We are stacking once again. Okay, $10 mini 100 stack still on the bubble. I have a bloody good hand. Versus 3 mana. Thank you for joining me today. Half pot. No fold half pot. Jordan raises under the gun on the bubble. He raises under the gun on the bubble. I will call. Expects Mr. Jordan to have quite a bit of strength here. Check, check. You know, I'm going to check as well, brother. I check. Wow, I have 2 pairs. I am going to go for the check shove, I think. I am going to go for the check shovel. Just didn't take a shot out. Wisely check the river. Good check, Jordan. Good check. Hey, we're in the money again. Took a couple bullets this time, but shall we win this one today? I'm all in with this one. I'm gonna rip here. It's into 6 people with 15 blinds, but I think it's the right play. I'm all in. Not a huge portion of my range will be playing shove here, but I think the 6-6 is a chunk of it. Take it down. That's cool. Let's see what happens here. Covey with the call. I am going to be risking everything. We're near a ladder of $2. I'm going to go all in. There's only 2 other tables left. What a great spot here. It's a really, really good spot, especially with this call in here. I got ace queen suited. Let's get a big stack. This is a really, really sexy hand. Calls and calls. Oh, baby, I really think we're good. 1.2 million in the middle. Okay, we got the ladder, 23. Hold it! Hold the gate! Whatever we have to fade. I'm sure we're way ahead, man. We have to be a huge favorite. Check, check. Fantastic. 8. Nobody has an 8. Nobody has an 8. Yes! Shiv it. Let's go! 1.3 million. That's the stone triple up with the ace queen suited. I got 1.4 million. I got 2 kings. I'm gonna raise. 70k to go. Me versus Cow Jace. Shallow stack to pot size ratio. I'm gonna go quarter. I'll play for all of it. I got kings. What do you got? Ace Jack. I'm a big favorite. I just have to fade an ace. Jack is fine. It just can't be another one. Any other card? 8, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Let's go. Let's go. Kings are good. Kings are good. Send the chips. I love that. Got it in good. Held. All part of the plan. Final 23. This is an aesthetically pleasing board. Something about the queen high flop texture. It looks fucking amazing because it is. I have ace queen on queen 10-6. We are betting for value. I am going to bet big. I'm not fucking around. A nice meaty bet right out of the get-go. They call. This is the plan. To win a lot of chips here with ace queen and set myself up to win this whole tournament. I am going to bet big. If I bet 382,000, they will have about half pot to play on the river. I want to front load it here. I want an equity loaded really big bet and fuck the balancing. I have a big hand. I bet big. A river top 2. Now, if they have king jack, they might just go all in on the river. Sometimes players like Dragon Lady, they just like to make their hand and then shove themselves. I'm all in for value. I think I have the best hand. If they somehow have 2 clubs here, it's so insanely fucked, or king jack. But I want all their chips. I want them to call. Maybe not like beat me in the pot in 2 seconds, but I do want them to click the call button. They fold. Massive. Let's go. Okay, a lot of potential here versus Dragon Lady. I raise. I have an open ender to the nuts. And they lead for third. Gonna call. A jack is one of them. We have the nut straight. They bet small again. I am going to call. I think the range is mostly going to be dead, and there's just not a lot of bad rivers. And they're putting the money in the middle. I am going to play in flow. I lose to king 10, which if that was in this line, that would be pretty wild. I'm all in. What a great spot to chip up here. As the chip leader already. I'm all in, Dragon Lady. Boom. What a turn. 1.5 million with my straight. Huge. I have 3 million in Old Faithful. And we're at the final table. It's been so money for us. It's been so money for us. We're at the final table again of the mini 100 stack, and we have a lot of chips. Let's go, baby. No, this is a juicy hand. I'm going to raise it up. He's king suited. Fold. Fold. I like shoving here. Meanwhile, the final table, this guy is disconnected. I'm going to check. It's not the best flop ever. No problem. He bets 2.5. Let's call. Let's call. Hero call? Should I hero call it at the final table? Bets flop. Checks the turn. Shoves the river. Damn, good flop there. That was 500,000 there. Queen Jack versus Ace King for a ladder. Shove in there. Let's go! It's a ladder. 117 bucks locked up. Final table is not... I haven't really had the hands. Haven't really V-pipped like I've wanted to. But it is top 5. There's something to be said. And here we go. Let's make our run now. I got 2 8s. I'm all in. It's time we feast, baby. Time for us to put our chips in the middle. Snaps. Have like fives. Fives. King Jack. Okay, it's a flip. It is a flip. These middling low cards are good for me. We need to hang on. That is a jack. Bad card, but we still have an 8, a 10, or a 6. Ah! Ah, what a flip, man, for 2.1 million. We win that right back into it. I cash for 117. Ah, the tournament keeps paying. Not the final table I wanted, but still profit. I'm 11 hours into the stream now, and it's important to dial in because I have a chance to win this final table. It's a $5 tournament, but still every dollar matters if I want to get out of this house. Final table. Final table, let's go. We got to win 61 bucks. One day we can graduate from these $5, but this is a prime money-making tool we have right now. He limped, I raised. We flop really good. Top, it is clean. We got the milkman here. Milkman's going for a ride. Sure. I'm in there for 8K. Not ready to fold yet. Check. River King. I check. He checks. I have a 9. Queen 9, Queen 9. Split it all up. I'm raising it up. I'm going to bluff here versus Winter Madness with my hand. I have check raise. I think it's a really good spot to put the heat on him. I'm going to bet third. Good spot for me to bet. I have way more flushes. I'm going to bet here. Mr. Winter Madness. Let's go, baby. That's how we take this shit over. You don't think this means a lot to me? I am dialed in. Dialed in, bluffing with 8-5, check raising, ace deuce 4, blasting turn, and getting the fold to take over in the $5 daily turbo. You can't make this up. This is insane. Bet the flop. Turn brings some things. I am going to pump it with 2 pair. Got the Queen Jack here at the final table. Winter Madness. I'm going to call. Fine to go post flop in this situation. Flop is straight. If flop is straight. Now it is club, club, club. There are immediate flushes available, but we do have the top end of the straight, and we are against some players who can do some damage. A lot of flushes in the big blind. Pretty deep here. Let's see what Winter Madness does. Checks. No, I definitely want to bet. I don't think I want to hammer it. Because there can be traps in the closet. Sometimes people check the nuts here, and this isn't a tournament where we just want to mash money in recklessly. And when we bet this size, some hands continue that are dead, like a jack could continue. We just take it down. We're the winner. And then there's these characters. Bilbo Baggins and Frodo Baggins. Both rejected that norm and sought out active adventures. We're kind of the black sheep of the Shire. I was identified with those characters. Seeking adventures, breaking the norms, cultural norms. I came from a family where professional poker, wasn't really an option. I'm sure a lot of people share that sentiment as well. Okay, really good flop for range in hand. I'm gonna bet quarter here versus Winter Madness. I am gonna bet King Jack 7. What are you gonna do? 1361. Value of stack is 40 bucks. It's important. Take it down. A raise? I think I just want to make it small, like this. I think this is the play. And then fold if either of them go all in, but I don't want to just call here because then it opens the door for them. I just feel like this is a more easier way where they could make some big laydowns here, go for the ladders. So if you force, there's dead 5 bigs here. If I run my hand versus this, we're getting like this insane thing. So I don't know, this guy didn't show a lot of strength by just calling pre. I think it's a great spot to make a move with the 7s. It's good. It's a lot of dead money. We're running our hands. Flipping. It's a great spot. Flops me very bad shape. It's a great spot. We had a dead 5 bigs there flipping. I think I'm still chip leading even though I lose. I got 120,000. We fine. King 3. Ooh, they limp. I think that's pretty weak, bro. I'm gonna shove. I think good chance we can win 17,000 right now. This hand doesn't necessarily flop super well. I really think this is super weak. I think limp fold is mostly what's gonna happen here. I'm totally incorrect as he has limp snapped me off with aces. He is limp trapped. I have a flush draw. I have a 3-high flush draw. I have a flush. I've made a flush at the final table. Flush beats pair. He trapped me really good. But I got lucky. Let's go! The big stack. Okay, really good flop for me. Don't I think this is a player. If I just check back, he just randomly, it just goes crazy. Okay, I'm going to call. It's a really big pot. It's going to be 105k going to the turn. Pocket threes beat me. Queens and jacks beat me. I think this guy's a guy to 3-bet queens and jacks pre-flop and not be scared. Could have a worse 2-pair. He could also just like have ace queen or king queen. Calling. King 10 does get there. I don't think he's going to check raise king 10. 10-8 does get there. I am not folding this hand. I am not folding this hand, and I am all in to try to take this tournament over. I have a high equity hand. If he has threes, it's pretty sick. King 10. I mean, these things could exist at fractional frequencies. But he check raised big. He could also have worse 2-pair. He could have like 9-10. It's a bit confusing. I am all in. Sometimes we die, but here we go, all of it. Fading the snap is really huge here. He's either going to have... Okay, fading the snap call is really, really big. We take down a massive hand at the final table. It's so big. And now nobody is even really close. It is our world. It is our oyster. I'm going to go really small. It's really kind of scary for these guys. Don't have to go super big, but flat, flat. It's kind of a scary situation. I'm taking a very small Okay, anyway. Bet. Tiny raise. What do you have? It's okay, we're still in a good situation. But right now we focus on the challenge. This guy shoves 11. I will call, I will call, I will call. I might fold the ace 10, but I will call this one. That is a really good flop in general. What do you got? 9-7, nice. We'll get it in really good. No 6, please. 4 is great. Let's go! Ladder and control of the situation. We're up to $32. This is ROI, baby. Shoving here, I don't think is that great. I just don't think this guy's going to get super out of line. I would also trap some strong hands. In case he finds top of range, I just don't want to risk like all this money. That's normally going to happen. Now we get it in good. Holding here to get to top 3. Plus the chips and the power, and we can potentially, aka almost for sure, run these guys over. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing all the work right now. We're knocking everybody out. King 6, this one will be a shove. This is kind of the hand that I want to put into the shove category. And let's run him over. Let's win. Ace King, just going to play shove. Fuck that. I'm going to min raise. It's Ace King. Let's get some of those classic reshoves. Oh, baby. He puts in 6 of his 9. I really think he could actually 3-bet fold here still. I'm all in. Because of how late he thinks I'm opening, he might actually 3-bet fold here, which is really good for me. So then I'm up to 400k, but we can just win with the church as well. It's very acceptable. His ace jack. Good spot for me, baby. To get to the chip lead heads up. Go! Top 2, baby. I've done all the work on this final table. Oh, wow. Because of that, he folded 8s. Damn. I played really well, man. For the win, king, queen. Hopefully we got him with a king 8 shove or something. Hey, to win the tournament, kings and queens in my favor. Let's do it. Let's go to bed, baby. What an appropriate way to wrap it up with the W. He says good game. It likely is, ladies and gentlemen. Got him, baby. And that is us sailing into the night. No celebration, a slight amount of amusement as it was a great day. We do end with a W in the $5 turbo. That is a profitable day. And that means we go to bed with $969 in our balance. The 69 is not a meme. That is literally my balance.